Live, live, love, love, love. Live, love. It's a wet, rainy day here in Dallas. I woke up to the sound of the creek roaring outside. Got up to look to see the rain was pouring down. It's a cool spring morning, and the weather has me thinking about creativity. Creativity is based in the second chakra, the energy which manifests, brings things into this world. All the beauty, all the functionality, everything we have is a byproduct of that creativity. Try, lose it all. Try some more. I thought it'd be a good day to reflect on creativity in my own life and some of the lessons that I've learned around that. Come along, go with me. Vamos. Dream, 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 dream. Dream on. One lesson that I've learned around creativity is to be consistent in my practice. That means cultivating the discipline to create. If that's why I'm here in this life, then that's what I'm going to be spending my time doing. I'm not just going to be thinking about it, but I'm going to be putting it into practice. Putting time in my studio, putting time into my performance, into writing, crafting videos, and applying the lessons of creativity into all aspects of my life. You're going to be creative in the way you take care of yourself. You're going to be creative in your health, in your diet. You're going to find purpose in your work. And you're going to orient everything that you do, your relationships, where you live, all of those things will be directed toward the pursuit of your creativity. Rain, 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 calm down. A second lesson around creativity is get the idea of perfection out of your head. That's one of the biggest obstacles we have. We get started on a project with great enthusiasm, but then we just keep revisiting and tinkering with it, going through various iterations, but never getting to a place where it feels complete and we're able to put it out into the world. I recommend get it out of yourself as quickly as you can in as pure a form as you can. Over the course of that process, you're going to get better at what you do, and it's going to tend to rise up in terms of its quality. But if we expect ourselves to be perfect in what we put out to the world, then we're never going to get anything finished, because we'll be obsessed with that idea of perfection more than we are with being lost in the creation itself and in that process of manifestation that comes about as a result. Pay close attention to your environment, because that's the space in which your creation takes form. I really learned that as I lived in Mexico, to be more attentive to the environment, the places I chose to live, the places I chose to move around and spend my time in. In my current living situation here in Dallas with my daughter, we intentionally chose a space that's based in nature. And so we're able to very quickly and easily get out into an environment that feels restful, that feels energizing, and that feels connected to all the elements of nature. It's really important, whatever you're attracted to in your environment, to seek out those spaces, to spend your time there, and connect and collaborate with that energy so you can raise up your own creation in the process. I think the last thing I want to share today is don't hoard your creation. Don't keep it to yourself. Like it says in the Bible, Let your light so shine before men. So when you make something, share your creation with the world, with your friends, on social media to the extent that you feel comfortable, with your family, to whomever is supportive, but also in an expansive way. Because in doing that, you're participating in a larger arc of creativity that radiates outward from yourself into the world. It not only helps you expand as an artist or as a creator, but it also participates in this larger picture, inspiring others in their own acts of creation and bringing that energy more fully into the world. So to sum up, I talked about 4 things today with regard to creativity. The first one, be consistent, be disciplined in your approach to being creative. Take time, make time in your life for that practice. Secondly, don't worry about perfection. Get your work done and move on to what's next. There's an infinite amount of things to create in this world. So don't let yourself be bogged down in this idea that you have to be perfect. Third, focus on your environment and how that enlarges your creativity. And number 4, lastly, don't hide your creation. Don't keep it to yourself. Share it with others. That's what it's meant to do. Creativity is an act of participation in the world. It's an act of growth. It's an act of self-care, self-love, and it's an act of connecting with others and with life itself. So take those lessons to heart. Get to creating. Do it. Share it. Come in here. I'd love to see what it is you're up to. And let's connect creatively with ourselves and with the world. Until next week. Hasta la próxima, mis amigos. Peace. Te amo. Rain, 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 calm down. Calm down.